Welcome to Ask a Mental Health Expert. Today, we're asking questions to Jennifer Burks, Practice Manager for the Oak Springs Clinic under Adult Behavioral Health Services at Integral Care. Hi, Jen.
Hey, come on in.
What is depression?
So, depression is a common mental health condition that affects the way you feel, the way you think, and even how you might act.
Is there a difference between depression and burnout or sadness?
Absolutely. So, sadness is a normal human emotion we feel in response to something that's upsetting to us. Things like a breakup or bad news, whereas burnout is emotional, physical, or even mental exhaustion in response to something that's been causing long-term stress. Things like work, school, caregiving. Whereas depression, this is a mental health condition. It affects things like your mood, your thoughts, your body. It tends to be more intense and long-lasting than sadness or burnout might be.
What are some of the warning signs of depression?
So some things to look out for would be persistent sadness. This would be feeling down or hopeless, and that could be every day or nearly every day. The next thing to pay attention to would be a loss of interest in activities or no longer getting pleasure from hobbies that you used to be excited about or things that you used to enjoy doing. The next thing to pay attention to would be changes in sleep, whether that means sleeping more than you used to or less than you used to, as well as a change in your energy levels. So feeling fatigue, that could look like sluggishness, lack of energy. Other things to pay attention to would be difficulty concentrating, whether that means focusing on tasks or being able to remember details, as well as paying attention to changes in your appetite or weight. Again, increases or decreases are both important to pay attention to. Feelings of worthlessness or guilt, so feeling responsible for things that you didn't do or feeling as though you're not worthy or don't have value. Withdrawing from other people, whether that's friends, families, or social activities that you would typically do. Other things to watch for would be mood swings, so frustration, irritability, sometimes without a clear reason for feeling that way. You also want to pay attention to thoughts around self-harm or suicide, and if those feelings and ideas come up, it's important that you seek help immediately, whether that be through a crisis hotline or through a mental health care facility.
What can someone do if they believe they or someone they know may be depressed?
I think the first step is to talk to somebody that you trust or to give a gentle check-in to the person that you're concerned about. The next thing to consider would be what kind of professional healthcare services would you benefit from? Would you like to speak with a counselor, a psychiatrist, someone who can join you on the journey to make sure that you're going to be okay? It's really important that through the process, you listen without judgment to the person you're concerned about. And if you're the one going through that experience, to try to be non-judgmental towards yourself. At the end of the day, the most important thing is to seek help and to reach out to organizations or communities that can support you through your journey. One of the ways that you can do that is Integral Care's 24/7 hotline.
Thanks, Jen. Remember, Integral Care is available for you anytime, day or night. Call our 24/7 helpline at 512-472-4357.